was a typically drastic approach.
He drove this enormous north-south trench through the land, digging it out with the object then of widening out and opening up the whole area so as to be able to expose the city of Priam.
But Schliemann could never have imagined what he was about to find. As he dug at various times over the next 20 years, he uncovered not one city, but 9 different settlements, each built upon the other, dating back more than 5,000 years
Not that
to
fast.
3000 BC. There has been continuous human occupation here longer than almost anywhere else in the world. Archaeologists still marvel at the prospect.
Here we can get a really nice picture of the layer cake that is Troy, because down at the bottom we've got the remains of Troy 1 from about 3000 BC. You can see there the side of Schliemann's north-south trench, which he cut through in the early years. Then up the side here is a gradual build-up with a platform laid out in about 2500
Yo,
BC,
big angel!
which
Protecting
points
our
to
the nuclear plants in England, my bro. What's up, my dude?
those
How are you, man?
unexcavated pinnacles of Earth up there.
How you doing, broski? You might be here for the run, dude. Here we go. Here we go.
Troy 3,
How you doing,
Troy
man?
4.
Glad you're here. We were just talking about Alex
Such
Jones
a
and
wonderful
how
rich
Sailor
site.
Curse and
This
you and
great
Baron
accumulation
Badcock,
of
who's
ruins
now Sailor
over
Curse,
such a
and
long time.
Real Pink Elephants
But the
freaking
site
red pill me
turned
on
out
that
to be
shit.
rich in more ways
And
than
Cloud9.
one. As he finished digging his great trench,
How are you, dude?
Schliemann literally struck gold. Buried in the earliest layer, the layer he believed dated to the time of the Trojan War, Schliemann uncovered a fabulous treasure. He claimed it belonged to the Trojan leader in Homer's story, King Priam. For Schliemann, the treasure proved beyond a shadow of doubt that the Troy of legend really existed, and that the site of Hisarlik was it. The treasure was put on display in the Berlin Museum. It caused a sensation. Triumphantly, Schliemann even dressed his wife in some of the more spectacular pieces and published her picture in the press. But stylistic analysis by Schliemann's colleagues revealed that the treasure belonged to a much earlier period, the early Bronze Age, 1,000 years before the time of Homer's story. The treasure could have had nothing to do with the Troy of legend. It was simply too old.
It has nothing really to offer us for the second millennium BC, when the
gotta be
Trojan War should
face.
have taken place.
That's gotta
There's
be.
no connection.
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
If King Priam ever lived.
What is it?
No connection with the Trojan War. if
That's
the
whatever.
Trojan War
It's
ever
fuck.
happened.
Fuck this stupid game.
By the time of his death in 1890, Schliemann had been forced to admit the collapse of his claim to have found Troy.
The DJ
After
Ty.
Schliemann's death,
He's got 140 though.
treasure went on to have an adventurous career.
Whatever.
In 1945, during the last days of World War II, invading Soviet troops poured into the city where the treasure was stored, Berlin. As the Third Reich collapsed, the Soviets took the treasure away for safekeeping. It promptly vanished, and stayed vanished for decades. Only 50 years later, as the Soviet Union in its turn was crumbling, did the treasure reappear, hidden in the cellars of Moscow's Pushkin Museum. Once again, the public were able to feast their eyes on a marvel of antiquity. Schliemann's treasure is without doubt a fantastic hoard of early Bronze Age jewelry. Yet it brings us no closer to confirming the existence of Troy. But new findings made by the latest expedition to Hisarlik may change all that. Time
And
is
for the
running out
memes.
for archaeologist Manfred Kaufmann. He's spent 15 years digging at Hisarlik in northwest Turkey.
On
the
control
supposed site
level?
of
Oh
ancient
man. Paterno
and this is his
cameras.
final season.
Should we look for them?
Kaufman is one of the world's leading experts on the archaeology of ancient Turkey and has spent 30 years in the region.
Oh, I gotta
He's
fucking
come to
wanna play
believe,
this level.
in the face of academic skepticism, that Hisarlik and Troy are one and the same. Kaufman's operation is called Project Troya. It ranks among the largest, most expensive archaeological digs ever
Anyways, you get the
mounted.
idea. We got it though.
Each day,
We're gonna keep
dozens
playing.
of local laborers work the site. Artists meticulously record the exact position of thousands of found objects.
Alright, we gotta stop this video. Thank you for watching.
Restorers carefully piece them together. While
Shout
a
out
70-strong
Angel
team
Azizel
drill
coming in.
and
Scotty
scan
also.
and dig for more.
Dynamics.